Get some fucking chopped liver then. Another brother, and I've told you about this. I'd say brother, but I just cut the step part out because, like I said, all I even say is I've been a fucking only child till I was for 20 plus years of my life. Then my dad gets remarried and has all the other ones, and it's like, okay then, I have siblings. It's fucking weird to me. But as I was saying, another one, he did like cocaine and all the other fun stuff. Do you know what happened when he was still on it, or getting the effects off? He was tearing every single one of his actual brother and sister, brother-in-laws, no, brother and sister-in-laws, and a brother-in-law apart. All that, and I say, and I text or message him on Facebook, and I just said, like, I really don't mind saying, because I'm not going to say his name, I'm not going to say all that. I'm going to say exactly what I told him in the message. Listen, you're going through some shit, I know that. I'm not here messing you to criticize you and all that. If you want to message me, just swear at me, call me every name under the sun, berate me, whatever, to get everything off your chest, go ahead. You can do that. I will not respond saying you're a fucking asshole. You can just do it to get it off your chest, to feel better. You just want to talk, anything, just shoot me a message. I'm not going to be the asshole. I'm going to be the middle ground. I'm trying to be nice. And he messaged his mom saying, yeah, me, saying, he messaged me saying, like, this and this and this. Not criticizing me, not making fun of me, just saying, you want to do all this? You want to get everything off your chest? Go. He's like, go ahead. He says, I'm not surprised about that. I'm surprised, like, everyone else has sort of chastised me and done all this, and he hasn't. He just said, you want to do all this? Go ahead. I'm not going to do any of that stuff back. And when he said, like, he thanks you for saying that because, well, because you're, like I said, I can show restraint and all that. I know how to. But he was happy with that because he actually said, oh, yeah, you're not my brothers and sister. Well, I already say stuff like that. He's like, oh, thank you, bro, and all that. Like, because like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, you shouldn't do drugs, shouldn't do this and all that. I'm not going to push that on him. I'm not going to say, yeah, you shouldn't do drugs as bad. It's going to get him pissed off. I just said, listen, I know you're going through some shit. There's no denying that. But I'm not going to sit here and say, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I didn't say, wait, you shouldn't do all this stuff. I'm just here to say, if you want to, I'm here to talk. You can send me you call me every name under the sun. Whatever you want to do, berate me, do all this. Just because, if you want to get it off your chest, you can. Or if you just want to say, go fuck yourself, so on, you can do that. I'm here to talk. I'm not here to be judgmental or bully you at all. Just here for you. Have a good rest of your Christmas and Happy New Year and all that. After I said that, like about that day, like I said, someone said, "Oh yeah, he just told me he said all that." That's very kind of mature of you. Like, I said that because it's true. Like, I'm not gonna be the one just to sit there and poke and prod him, saying, "Yeah, you shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that, you should do this, blah blah blah." I'm just saying I'm taking the middle ground. Son of a bitch. That's how I always will be. Unless you piss me off, I take the middle ground, which doesn't really happen that often where you piss me off. Excuse me. That was easy to do just with one hand because, well, I can do that. I can scroll with one hand, I can drink with the water with the other. After this session, I'm going to have I'm going to dip my head underneath a cold fucking shower. Because what I was doing since about March, I started shaving my head every month. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell are you doing that? Well, from March to about September, like middle of September, it's fucking hot. Especially with the heat we've been having here in Canada. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to shave my head. It's a lot better. I sweat a bit more, but I feel the coldness a lot quicker than everything else. When I dunk my head underneath the water. Like, hello, I see you. Do. Okay.
I need to get back before I miss.
You think? Let's see. Where do I go? The fuck was that noise? Oh well. Okay, we're going the right way. I hear yelling and screaming. But yeah, I really don't yell and scream that much anymore. Except when I record. That's the only time. But I'm not going to get mad and like, oh, you fucking asshole, fucking cunt, stuff like that. Don't scream that at people. I never have. Hello? I say just stuff like that. But yeah, that's like I said, all my step siblings love me because I don't cause shit. I start singing myself and they forget about me a lot of the time. Not in a bad way, just because I don't mention saying, yeah, you're a cunt or this or that. It's just, I'm just myself. I'm just myself. And they like that because, well, dealing with all their other family, they sort of cause drama. Most of the, like, my little nephew, I think he remembers me a bit. And I'm talking about my siblings, kids. I think they know me a bit, but it's hard to say because they're young and they don't remember me. They don't remember me. I'm not gonna be like, you should fucking remember me. I'm your uncle. It's like, I'm not seen by them a lot, so it's not gonna be like, eh. If there's another family reunion, say, yeah, come on down. They're like, okay, I'll come down. If I'm chastised, I'm chastised. If not, well. Holy Jiminy Jabbus. It just happened. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause last time I saw some of my nephews and nieces and all that was when my dad got married. Because only one of my brothers and sister-in-law had kids. They now had another one. Cute little guy, fucking little terror, like in a good way. Like you take it, your eye, the little bastard, or old bugger for a second, or as the dad calls them, little fuckers. Fucking little assholes in the cupboard. Pots and pans and everything thrown and strewn everywhere. But since then, I can't remember how long ago that was. He got married, what, like 4 or 5 years, give or take. They've had one more. Then, well, my other brothers, he had one, but he started dating or married a girl that already had a kid and pretty much made it her own. Another, my brother and sister-in-law, they had one kid and they're about to have their second, actually. And then the other one, my only sister and brother-in-law, they had one kid and cutest little guy ever. Actually, I saw the pictures when they go and visit them. Like one of my dad and him, they're out checking the trees, checking the potatoes or whatever. They took a picture and he just looks like he's has this pissed off look on his face, like, leave us alone, mom and grandma or nana or grandma. We're doing the potatoes. With me and Papa are doing the potatoes. It just looks like that. Looks like fuck off, we're doing something, leave us alone sort of thing. Also, when I was at my dad's for Christmas/New Year's, they came down and visited. And of course, he just goes and pees on my dad's stool, and he's like, this is my stool. That's a joke he made, like, this is my stool. So it's hilarious. He was there for about 2-3 days. It's like, yeah. First day is like, I don't know you. Second day is like, eh. The last day is like, oh, hello. How you doing? He tolerated me a bit more, but every time he got up to run away, I was like, ah, yeah, where do you think you're going, little bugger? And then, if I could do this, I would. Like, my cousin, if their kids got taken away, which I think they should, I would adopt some of them right away, saying, I'm your uncle, but I'm also going to be your parent sort of thing. You know what I mean? Just to give him a better home. Maybe like just his nana, just his grandma, and so on. Like, stuff like that. I would... And good night. But stuff like that, like, when I say it's like, oh, you want your cousins to fail. Like, no, I just want their kids, because their kids are fucked up. One of them who's 5 or 6. Nope. Yeah, 5 or 6. She's going to grade 1, never been to preschool or kindergarten. Doesn't even know how to fucking write or read. How's that? Another one, like, I don't even consider my fucking nephew because he's a fucking cunt. Like, what, like 10 or 11? Last year's, he learned how to say his fucking ABCs. Think about that. He's 11. So when he was... Yeah, he's 11. So when he was 10 or 9, learned how to fucking say his ABCs. How fucking wrong is that? Also, fucking pyromaniac. And their dad, well... Let's just say he did stuff to the kids that he wasn't supposed to. Not gonna say what. Use your imaginations. Well, don't use your imaginations, but use your imaginations to sort of guess. If you message me privately, and I'll say yes and no. Like yes, no, like stuff like that. I'm not gonna say exactly what happened because I don't know the full story. Excuse me. One of them, to my other nieces, one, she's like 7 going on 8 next year. She talks like a fucking baby still sometimes. Throws a fit, is like, no. The other one, I can say, like, okay, come give Uncle a hug, please. She does that. But my aunt, once again, Ann, I'm not for the story, I'm telling you, she fucks the kids up so much, saying, yeah, your grandma's never loved you, she's never going to call you, you're going to be here forever, and all that. And that fucks with their minds. And I say, that right there is why they're fucked up. I say, I don't mean any disrespect, but that's why they're fucked up in the head a bit. Because she goes and says, oh, she doesn't love you, this is all going to happen. That's why whenever she wants to go, she has to go somewhere, that's my uncle's wife, or he's up by me, she tries to go somewhere, little niece, the youngest niece, like she's like 6, like that. She's right by her side, like, no, grandma, don't go, please. Starts crying. That's what my aunt, she had done to her. She's fucked her up so much that happens. And this is another thing. They always go back to her because, and she's always complains to my uncle. They go back to her because she tells them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear, what they want to hear. Which means, oh yeah, you can do all this, your dad will take care of you. Like, grow the fuck up. Literally, grow the fuck up and smarten up, because this is horseshit. You really want to try doing this? Good for you, but you're going to be fucked up in the head. Like my cousin, one of them. I say cousin, I'm never going to tell you, well, the female cousin. She is get charged with doing bingo illegally. She got called and said, you got to stop this. She said, okay, I'll stop this. Week later, starts it up again. This is where it gets good, because they don't fucking listen to this, so I don't give a fuck. I took a screenshot because she posted it on her thing, and she said, oh shit, someone's going to see this. Wasn't quick enough for me. I said, here. Here's this. Show her doing that. They said, what are you doing all this? We have pictures. Like, who? Then she's like, my uncle didn't want to tell because then they'd come after me and it's not fun. I said, who the fuck told you? Huh? Who? Then she got meek. About 2 weeks later, a month late. No. Month and a half later, she started doing it again. That's one of the problems she had. Another one, the man she's with, like I said, I don't give a fuck saying his first name, because he's a fucking cunt. Johnny. He is the father of the 3 kids she has, so my 2 nieces and my nephew. And, well, how can I put this? She has called the cops on him twice, has gotten restraining orders and all that, has talked to child services, I think is the right word.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should've given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him